Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you today how to set up a VPN connection on a Mac machine. So, first thing to take note of is that you need to have a VPN account through a certain VPN provider. So, I use a provider called Private Internet Access. There's also providers called Torguard. There's other providers all over the place, and they did have different costs, but they generally vary between $3 and $20 a month, depending on reputation and speed and whether they keep access logs, all that kind of stuff. So VPNs are really useful if you're in foreign countries. They're useful if you're trying to encrypt your internet traffic, if you're out on public Wi-Fi or something like that. All around, VPNs are pretty useful, and they're helpful for really securing your internet access, making sure people can't steal your passwords, that kind of thing. So let's get started right away. First thing we're going to do is open up the network settings on the Mac. And to do that, we're just going to go into the Spotlight and type in network. And we're going to open that up. And you should see all of your network connections here. Now, down the bottom left-hand side, there's a little plus. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And under Interface, change this from Thunderbolt Bridge, which is the first one, or whatever it currently is, and go down to VPN. Now, the second thing you need to know here from your VPN provider is what type of VPN this is. There's L2TP, and there's also PPTP, and these are the main two categories. There's also OpenVPN, but that's not currently supported through the Mac interface. You'll have to download a separate program for that. But if your provider offers PPTP or L2TP, make sure you get the settings information from them on that. I recommend L2TP because PPTP hasn't had a good reputation for being secure, whereas L2TP over IPsec is pretty secure. So we're going to go ahead and select that one. We're going to give it a name. I'm just going to call it VPN test. And then we're going to create it. Now, when this new window comes up, it's going to ask you for a number of things, including your username, the server address, and password, any other authentication information. So under server address, this is where you're going to enter in the VPN server. Now, normally this is provided to you from the provider's account page after you've logged in and after you've paid for the account, but you can also get it through a quick Google search with just typing in the name of your account, such as Torguard and then VPN servers, and it'll give you a list of these. You can either use IP addresses or you can use the DNS name, so something like, I don't know, Torguard.com. It's usually something ahead of that, like chicago.torguard.com. Your account name is your username, so I'm just going to put username in here. And then under authentication settings, you need both a password, which is the password that's on the account, and also a shared secret. For most account providers, they'll give this to you in the email that they send to you, or they will have it on their tutorials and guides on their page. So for Torguard, it's just Torguard, but for other accounts, it might be secret or password or something like that. Your password here is the one that's unique to you. So this is where you're going to enter your password under shared secret. I'm just going to enter Torguard, and you can hit OK. Then once you're done that, hit connect, apply, and then you should see a little, actually if you check the box that says show VPN status in the menu bar, you should see this here, and you'll be able to connect to your particular account. I'm going to remove this because I haven't set anything up through it. But if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you out.